Hello, Elena. Hello, peeps. This is going to be a quick flip through of my setup for my bullet journal for 2021 and like the first couple of setups for the beginning setup for January. So this is actually a Buke journal because it's 180 GSM, even though my alcohol markers still bleed through this thing. But so far, all the other markers are good. They don't bleed through the page. And it comes with a pocket, and I put in some of my stickers that I want to use on here. And this was my page, and it bled through, so I made it into a pocket. All right. So I'm working on calligraphy, so I've been tracing and then writing over because I'm really bad at it. Working on it, hopefully to be better by the end of February. So there is no key and there is no legend or index for the notebook because I'm using it as a planner and I kind of have an idea of what goes where. So this is the grid spacing to make the boxes for the bullet journal. I saw the one Amanda Rackley did on her YouTube video channel, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to try to figure it out. So it's just counting and math. So if you do the math here, then you don't have to do it later. So this is my, again, I can print and glue quite well. So this is actually art from the Art Sherpa. So you can actually, she has a tutorial on how to paint this. I haven't painted my own, so it's here because sometime this year I want to paint that for myself. So the quote is, "Tomorrow is the first blank page of a 365-page book. Write a good one." Quote from Brad Paisley. Like, yeah, considering last year wasn't what any of us expected, thought that was a good way to start the year. So this is my vision board. I really want to go back to the movies. I would like a new car. I would like to do some traveling. I like to bring down my credit cards. So yeah, those are the goals. And then this is my year-end pictures. So I left a box for each month of the year, and I can print 2.5 by 3-inch pictures. So wallet-sized pictures will fit in these boxes. And then I did my future log with just like the holidays and teacher in service days, and so this is kind of like my school calendar for the remainder of this school year up here, and then the beginning of next school year down here. We actually start with, we are a year-round district, so my in-service starts in July. So yeah, I only get like 6 weeks off. I am not teaching summer school this year. And then I did a birthdays page because I forget. Usually Facebook reminds me, but if you're not on Facebook, then this is where they go. Like my nieces and nephews, they're not on Facebook, so I put them in here. So 21 and 2021. So these are 21 things I want to do. And then I got down here. I'm like, you know what? These are actually monthly things I need to do that should not be here. So I want to read 21 books. I want to meditate. I want to do some walking, learn calligraphy, work on my Duolingo, which I still need to do today. I'm working on my Korean or trying to learn Korean. Don't know that I'm being very successful at it, but I'm using Duolingo to do that. I want to paint once every 2 months. I want to make sure I keep up with my journals, like my bullet journal and my reading and movie journal. I want to think about it before I buy because I tend to do a lot of impulse buying. So yeah. And then like I want to knit some mittens, knit some socks, cables, Fair Isle. So yeah, so this is what I hope. I want to finish 2 old crochet projects. I have a lot of crochet projects that are sitting in bags with yarn that are unfinished that I really do need to finish. I finished the new projects before I finished the old projects, so I really need to get back to those. Self-cover page. There's some ideas I'm checking out on Pinterest. But this is just going to be like a list of things to do for self-care. So, I don't know. Put some stickers probably, since I have a lot of those. And then do a list of things to do. And then these are just affirmations, things to remember. It was also on Pinterest. They had like little text bubbles like you do in cartoons. But I realized my handwriting's not that great. And then I looked at my stamps. Look at all the stamps I've got. Everything was stamps. All of these are stamps. I have all of these. So yeah. It's like, and this is not even all of them. Like, I couldn't fit them all. Like, there was quite a few missing from quotes and sayings and stuff. So yeah. Like, oh, this would be a good page to put them in. And then this is the gratitude section that I'm going to color. Do kind of like rainbow colors, things to check out. I need to add a subscription and craft project page on my next journal, because I have a lot of projects like those old crochet projects I need to finish that have been sitting in a bag for a year or so. All right, so this is the beginning of January. So here's my quote. This is a Tim Holtz die cut. Surround yourself with people who get you. So I've been very blessed to have found some people who get me. So these are from Pinterest. So this is kind of like the color scheme I'm going for this month. So this is what my handwriting looks like, people. It's not that great, but it'll work. That's also my handwriting. So this is my month at a glance, and it's mostly work stuff. Like in service is coming up tomorrow. My first lesson is going to be counting atoms, you know, just lesson plan stuff. I need to add doctor's appointments in here so I know which days I need to take off work, because I've been putting those off for a year and I need to go, and I also have a dentist appointment that I need to put in here. That way I know which days need what and how to plan. So this is going to be my pacing guide for this 9 weeks. Actually, we're doing 9 weeks, but this 9 weeks has 10 weeks because we moved one of the weeks from the fall to the spring. So yeah, so I know what goes here. I just need to transfer it from my old planner. So this is my weekly spread, and I messed up the days because we're on an AB schedule, and it worked out well for, I had this as Sunday, and then I wrote Monday and I had the wrong date, so I used a Sharpie to fix it. And these are the hours in the day. These are what I'm doing for those lessons. It's kind of skimpy because I don't know how this is going to work. I only did 2 weeks, and then the rest of it is blank, because I do not know how this setup is going to work for me. Excuse me. So if this weekly setup doesn't work for me due to this AB schedule thing, I don't know. We'll see how it works for 2 weeks, and if it doesn't work, then I will change it for the 3rd week. See if I can find something else that works. So we'll see. It might stay the same. I might change it. I don't know. So I did spend a lot of time looking for quotes and putting them on Publisher and printing stuff out and gluing stuff in. So yeah, so I spent a lot of my Christmas break working on this, making it look the way I wanted it. So it's kind of like a journal. Maybe do the journaling part at the end of the day down here, maybe. I don't know. I didn't leave myself any room for just writing down stuff. Like, this is to do stuff and tasks, but I didn't leave myself any room to jot down ideas and whatnot. So I might have to change it for, might just do that here and then do week 3 over here. I don't know. We'll see. So this is it. This is my, oh, and I had to change the inside. It doesn't come with this, guys. I actually printed a page out, and this is, you can find this at the Graphics Fairy. You have to have the membership though to get this particular pattern. And actually you need it for the feather too. This is from the Graphics Fairy, which I have a membership for that I use for occasions like this. I'm probably going to be using it more now that I'm trying to do my own bullet journal / planner thing. So yeah. So there's my book template. So yeah. There we go. This is my bullet journal. And it's gonna get fat because I think I need to stop printing on cardstock and just do paper so that it's not so thick. Oh, and I wasn't about, they have stickers. These are stickers for the month. For the months, I actually printed them, and then when I cut it out, I cut out 2 days, but that's okay. I just wrote it. So these are stickers. A lot of people spend a lot of time. Like if you look at bullet journal videos on YouTube, they do spend a lot of time doing these by hand. I took, I'm pretty good with Excel, so I dumped the calendar in Excel and printed little baby stickers because I refuse to do that every month. Nope. I don't mind doing it big, but this is not so bad. But doing all of that? No way, Jose. So yeah, so there you go. This is my bullet journal for the beginning of 2021. We'll see if I fill it all out. Most people go through one of these in 6 months and then do another one for the last half of the year. So we'll see how much I use or don't use. And I intend to keep up with it because this is where my planning stuff is. Because this little one, this is what I was using, which I got from my friend Liz, who used to work where I work. But everything was kind of jumbled. I didn't have space for notes either. Like these are my notes on, this is the stuff I need to, my pacing for this 9 weeks that I need to transfer over. So yeah. It's like, eek. Yeah, so this is really little boxes. So those are, the ones I made are a little bigger. I might change it for February. We'll see. So there you go. That's my bullet journal for 2021. Bye, guys.